In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set reminders in Monday.com. If you use Monday.com to manage projects or tasks, reminders are a simple way to make sure nothing slips through the cracks. I'll walk you through setting up a reminder that pings the right person at the right time using the built-in automation for date and timeline columns. We'll also look at how to turn that automation on or off and how to remove it if you no longer need it. Start by opening your Monday.com home. From there, choose an existing board or project where your tasks live. Any board will work, as long as it has a date-based column, typically called date or timeline, because the reminder will rely on that column to know when to fire. If your board already has due dates or timelines, you're in great shape. Open the board you want to work with so you can adjust the settings on that specific column. At the top of your date or timeline column, click the three-dot menu for that column. This opens options that affect how the column behaves. From this menu, click Settings. You'll see several configuration choices specific to the column type. What you're looking for is Add or Edit Date Reminders. Click that, and Monday.com will open a focused automation setup tied to this column, so the reminder will run consistently across the items in your board. Next, set the timing. Click When and choose exactly when the reminder should trigger. You can send it on the due date, a certain number of days or hours before, or even after the date if you use that as a follow-up prompt. Adjust the specific time so it lands during working hours, and be mindful of your time zone settings in your profile if you collaborate across regions. The key here is picking a moment that's genuinely useful to the person receiving the notification. Now, choose how people get notified. Click Notify to set up the notification action. This is what actually sends the message when the date condition is met. Notifications surface in the Monday.com bell, the in-app inbox, and can also route to email depending on each person's preferences. Keeping the action set to notify ensures your reminder is clear and traceable. Write the message that will be sent. Type in a concise, helpful note that explains what needs attention when the reminder triggers. Include context like what to review, where to update status, or what milestone is due. Keep it short but specific so the recipient knows exactly what to do when they see the alert. Choose who should receive the reminder. Click the recipient field, labeled Someone, and select the person or people who need to be notified. You can pick yourself, a teammate, or any relevant collaborator who has access to the board. If your workflow includes clients, just make sure they're added to the board with the appropriate permissions before selecting them here. When everything looks good, click Create Automation. Monday.com will save the rule and apply it to the items on this board that use the selected date or timeline column. You'll see the automation listed so you can confirm it's active. If you want to pause the reminder for a while, you can turn the automation on or off at any time. Toggling it off keeps the rule for later without sending any notifications while it's disabled. This is handy during holidays, sprints, or when dates shift, and if you no longer need the rule, you can remove it. Click the three-dot menu next to the automation and choose Delete. Confirm by clicking Delete permanently. If you change your mind right away, you'll have a brief window to undo the deletion. That's it. You've set up a clear, reliable reminder in Monday.com, fine-tuned the timing, crafted a useful message, targeted the right recipients, and learned how to control or remove the automation when plans change.